Hi guys, and welcome to my high elf painting tutorial. As you can see, I've started off with a couple of lovely undercoated high elves, one bow, one with an elven blade. The next colour I will be applying is Balthazar Gold. There it is. That will be my gold base, going all over their armour. Okay, so I'm going to be painting this gold all over the armour of both of the high elves. So that's the breastplates, the bits that come down halfway down the legs, the arms and the helmet. I'm not too worried where I get it at the moment because this is the first colour going on. Anything I do want to touch up, I will be touching up after I'm finished. Besides any other colours that are going on this, they'll be going on over this, so it won't make too much of a difference. And I'll just be applying that to both models. Be right back. Okay, so now that both models have been based in that, I'm now going to layer that with some Gehenna's Gold, as you can see. I do believe that elves have a shiny look because they're immortal, they always want to look their best. So I'm giving my elves a nice shiny golden look. It's a theme around my entire army. I've painted many elves this way, and I will add a picture at the end of one of my completed forces. But yeah, so I'll be slapping on the this Gehenna's Gold all over the rest of the gold areas I've just painted, and I'll be back with the next colour. Okay, so moving on to the next part, I am now going to Mournfang brown up the bow and the hilt of the sword, or the oven blade, because with good models, they'll use brighter, vibrant wood, and that's depicted in that I use the pure Mournfang brown on the bows and the sword handles and all that. When I use my eagle, as you know, I do mix my Mournfang brown with my Rhinox hide, and it gives it a sort of darker, more evil wood. But yeah, so I'll apply that to both, and I'll be right back. Okay then, so the next colour I'm going to be doing is my lead belcher. I'm going to be applying that to the blade part of the elven blade and to the tips of the bow. And then once I've done that, I'll be Runefang stealing the tips and the blade to make it shiny, because again, these are elves, their weapons, they're always shiny, their armor's always shiny. I just imagine that if these guys would come out of sunlight, the sun would bounce off them and they'd be even shinier. So yeah, back in a minute with the next colours. Okay, so moving on to the next colour, I'm moving on to a Regal Blue. Yes, I do know this blue is quite old, but it's still actually good. I just have to mix it with a little bit of water first, and it thins it out really nicely. As you can see, this is me putting the blue on straight from the tub, and it's not coming off the greatest. I'm really hating how it's looking at the moment, so in a second I am going to mix it with some water, and not terrible amount, a few drops, and that should just thin it out a little bit, and it's much easier to put on at that point. So I'll be back once I've done the blue. Okay, so next colour is now going to be the Rhinox hide. This is going to be the colour that's going to go over my feet and the quiver on the bow guy. Reason I went for Rhinox side was basically I wanted a browny colour but a darker colour for the quiver. At some point I will go over do the detail on the quiver, but my hand's too unsteady today, as you can tell. So I want one of those days when my hand's really steady to be able to do the detail on the quiver. So yeah, I'm just going to slap that all over the quiver and the feet, and we'll go back after for the next colour. Okay, so moving into the final stretch, you're now going to be Montang browning the base. If you have already watched my Harada video, you'll know that I always base my bases around Montang brown. What I put on top of them can be completely different, but I just like the brown outside around the base, and I do the whole base just so that once I've based it, if there are any bits that are still showing, you can't see black, you see brown. Okay, so I'm going to base both these bases, and I'll be back for the bits going on top of it. Okay, so I'm now moving on to the grass base of these models. I always look at elves fighting on the grass, especially wood elves, because they get the special rule allows them to move through all terrain unimpeded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my PVA glue, and I'm just going to paint that over the two bases. I will put it on my finger first, and then once I've painted over the bases, put the elves into the grass, tap them off, and they should come out nice and grassy. So there you have it, guys. Two lovely finished elves. Just going to give you a close-up. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. Comment down below. Yes, I haven't done the face and the hands. I'm going to be doing them later, as well as the feathers on the bow, once I've got the right colours for them. Anyway, like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.